Hey everyone! Today I am here in J.Town, which is located at Woodbine and Steeles in Markham, Ontario. For those who have never heard about J.Town, J.Town stands for Japantown, and this whole block here contains a ton of stores that sells Japanese goods ranging from bakeries to boutiques, and there's even a grocery store, so let's go ahead and check it out. So I have been to J.Town a couple of times before, and during the summertime there would be a takoyaki stand out here in the courtyard during the weekends, and I'm not too sure what their schedule is like, but check out their Instagram. I think that's where they advertise about it. Alright, our very first stop here is Bakery Nakamura, which sells Japanese-inspired baked goods ranging from breads to cakes, and there's even some lunch selections here. Let's take a walk around here, and I will be back to show you the cake counter over here, but for now I want to show you the buns because there are some really cute characters here, such as these usagi buns. Usagi means rabbit, and these are rabbit shaped, and they have strawberry cream inside it apparently. And walking down here we have some mochi muffins, which I have had mochi muffins before but not from here. I found another really cute bun. This is the chocolate bear bun, and it has chocolate with cream filling on the inside. It's quite delicious, not too sweet. And down here there's a chestnut Danish. This is really interesting, I've never had it before. And for those of you who want the savory option, there are yakisoba and sandwiches as well. And now my favorite part, cakes. I highly recommend the chocolate tiramisu and the triple chocolate mousse. They're both really light and fluffy and really delicious. For those of you who have been to J.Town in the past, you would know that the bakery used to be in the grocery store, and now the grocery store has moved to across from the bakery, and the leftover fridge is used to stock food items from the surrounding restaurants. And this whole bakery and the whole building is open concept, and so you can walk towards the right here and there's some items that you can purchase, and there's also a restaurant slash cafe. This is usually where I go to when I want some omelette rice. I haven't tried their curries or anything else, but their omelette rice is pretty good here. Now if you go to the left side of the bakery, there is Famu, which is the only Japanese butcher in Ontario. For those of you who are looking for Wagyu beef, they do sell it over here. I personally am not a huge fan of Wagyu beef, so I've never tried the Wagyu here before, but I have had it in Japan, and I would say I'm not a huge fan of like the fat oozing out of it, but if you love that kind of stuff, this is the place for you. If you don't really care about meat, there is another option here, and that is fish. J.Sea is located right beside Famu towards your left. You will be greeted by a selection of sashimi and sushi prepared the morning of, and this is where I come for my uni as well. There are Vancouver, Hokkaido, and Boston uni. I usually go for the Boston uni, however I've found that the Boston uni has been lacking in taste recently, so I've kind of been avoiding it for now. They do have party trays here as well, but I believe you do need to pre-order them. And there's a selection of dinnerware and stationery that's sewed within here. It's just a mishmash of products all within one area. If you are looking for a snack, they do have onigiri here as well, which is a rice ball with a filling on the inside wrapped in seaweed, and some of the fillings are tuna, unagi, or salmon. And they do sell frozen fishes here as well for you to make your own sushi or sashimi. This section here is actually new. It's called J-Dog, and it's tucked away in the corner of J.Sea. And J-Dog sells Japanese hot dogs and onigiri wraps, and as you can see from these wraps, these are actually stuffed well with the fillings, and I definitely choose this over the onigiri triangles that you saw just now because those are barely stuffed with anything. And while I'm here, let's grab some hot dogs. This here is the real reason why I'm even in J.Town in the first place. It's for Sasaki pastry, and I absolutely love their Daifukus. And for the month of May, they finally brought back their sakura flavor, which is their seasonal flavor, and that is why I'm here. They also do sell drinks for those of you who want to grab a coffee or tea to go with your Daifukus. And here is their display. There is sakura, mango, cream, strawberry, hojicha, sesame, and matcha. I have tried mango, hojicha, and matcha in the past. Recommend mango for those of you who want like a sweeter, fruity option. Hojicha is like a less sweeter version of matcha, and matcha is really good. It has red beans on the inside, and that's the price. There is a bakery called Yuzu no Ki that is right beside Sasaki, and they sell gorgeous cakes, but let me know if you want me to go check it out. It's just, I'm not here for that today. And as you can see, there was an izakaya right across, and let's head on over to the grocery store called Heisei Mart. For those of you who are looking for an outdoor patio option or even indoors, there is a restaurant called Tanuki here to my right, and it is a Japanese fusion restaurant. I personally never been, but a friend of mine who has been say that it's really good and she highly recommends it. The first thing you see as soon as you enter the grocery store is this section here that sells dinnerwares and items from Japan. If you are in the market for new dinnerware items or are looking for a gift for your family and friends, this is a section that you can check out. Now I'm gonna give you a little tour of the very small grocery store. And as you can see over here, there are frozen items, and I have purchased takoyaki in the past, and here it is. Their selection for produce is honestly quite lacking. I would probably go to another grocery store if I needed produce that isn't specialized or something unique to the store itself. But there are some unique items here, which is why I do come and visit the grocery store every once in a while. Speaking of unique options, these lunch boxes here you won't be able to find at any of the other Asian grocery stores, and definitely not at this quality. The chicken tempura here is super delicious. The chicken is so juicy and it comes with a tempura dipping sauce. One of my newfound loves is dango, and this grocery store has a selection of them, especially the green ones with the red bean on top. That's so good. That's my favorite. There is this restaurant called Niwatei that is located in the grocery store, and it's only open for lunch and closes at 3 p.m. so that's the only way you can catch it. And I think I'm going to be ordering something here for my own lunch today. Alright, so I am home right now, and here's the damage that I've done. I got 2 hot dogs from J.town. I got a soba with tempura. I didn't know it comes with inari too, so that's really great. And I got this over here. It's like a green tea mochi with a red bean paste on top. Actually, I think it's called dango. Yeah, it's a dango here. And my 5 sakura mochis with my 1 matcha Daifuku as well. Okay, so I have been waiting for the sakura Daifukus to come back in stock for about a year now because it's a seasonal flavor. And so I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. So this is what it looks like. It has a cream in there, and I believe it's mixed with white beans and pickled sakura. I also saw pickled sakura in Heisei Mart. Insert a picture here. It's really good. It's like a combination of like a sweet and salty. So if you like sweet and salty flavor combos, like chocolate covered pretzels, for example, you really like this one. Really good. I believe it's only in Sasaki for the month of May because it is a seasonal flavor, and their seasonal flavors usually last for about a month. And this is pure matcha. Matcha is one of those evergreen products there, like it's a permanent flavor there, so you can get it any time of the year. It has a matcha cream and red bean on the side. It's really good too. I love how soft and squishy the mochi part is. It's delicious. Okay, I gotta stop eating this because I gotta actually eat lunch now. Hi.
Hi.
So I have Kent here. He's gonna be trying the Daifuku. I already took my 2 bites just now, but he's gonna take a bite of the other half and he's gonna share what he thinks of each one. So we're gonna try the sakura first.
It's creamy. Tiny hint of salt. And sweet. Combination.
You like it? Okay, I'll try the matcha one and see if you like that one more.
Red bean paste is not too sweet. Perfect for us Asians.
Good. Okay, so now we are gonna try the dango. So we've already had these before. We had it at Tora at Yorkdale. And so I was on a hunt to look for this, and I actually found it at J.Town, so I was really excited for it. So we've already had it. It's like so. There's a huge slab of red bean paste on the top, and then at the bottom, it's your green tea matcha dango. I think there's actually mugwort in it as well. So I'm not sure if it's the green tea or the mugwort that's green. Maybe it's the mugwort and not so much the green tea. I always thought it was green tea and red bean, but I think it's mugwort and red bean. So take a bite.
Definitely not green tea.
You don't taste it?
I don't taste green tea.
I think I always assumed that it was green tea just because it was green, but tasting it,
It's good. It's very, how do you say,
chewy.
gelatinous.
Yeah, gelatinous. As you can see on the inside, there isn't any filling. Majority of the taste comes from the red bean paste on the top. And on the inside, it's just like one solid mochi-like piece. And it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for all the food that I got. Ken ate the hot dogs. How did you like it?
That's good.
Is there
I think it'll
anything
be
special?
better if it's upgraded to sausages next time. Maybe we should do that.
And I ate the soba. The soba of the buckwheat noodles was a little gritty and grainy, so I wasn't a huge fan of that. But the tempura was really good, and also I think the inari, the 2 pieces of tofu wrapped with the rice on the inside, was like probably the best part of it, the whole set. So highly recommend that if you want to check that out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.